So when this happens, I'm a person that I just sit in my seat. I just wait until most people have left. When nobody's standing next to me anymore, I'll get up, take my bag, and go out the airplane. And so many times I have seen people who were rushing to get out, and then eventually were standing right next to each other again. And their whole rushing was absolutely for no reason. It's so strange, and I thought about it a lot. Why are people in such a rush to stand and to wait when you can sit and be comfortable and wait? And in so many cases, there's a bus, like waiting to take us to the terminal, which means that no matter how quickly you go, the bus will not go until all of the passengers have left the plane, which means quite literally, you and me are going to go at the exact same time, and you're not going to get anywhere further by standing up and taking your bag immediately. But 90% of people, they do this. And the exact same thing happens in lines. When I stand in a line, I always leave like a meter or up to 2 meters, depending on the line, before the person in front of me. I don't try and stand with my face right next to their neck. But the people behind me very often are like that, and most people in the lines are like that, which also makes no sense, because it doesn't matter how close you stand to them, you're going to go when they are finished. It doesn't matter how quickly you move physically in the line. It's just a matter of how many people are in the line. People try so quickly to be physically moving to the maximum. And I have a theory on why this is. I thought about it, and what you realize is what they're physically doing is they're bringing themselves to the maximum of their actions. So they bring themselves to a point, standing in the line or with the airplane, to the point where they can no longer do anything else to accelerate the process. It just might be that most people are incredibly uncomfortable with freedom, and they want to be in a situation where there's nothing for them to do, where they're stuck and waiting for something external to make the next move for them. They're just not comfortable being in a situation where they're sitting and it's their choice. When are they going to stand up? They want to be waiting for something else or someone else to make the decision for them and to give them the approval. This is what you're going to do next. And if you look at how many people are entrepreneurs versus employees, you see the same thing. Most people just want to be given instructions and just told, do this, start at this time, finish at that time. These are the criterion that you're going to be judged on, A, B, C, D. Instead of entrepreneurship, where you don't have the market telling you clearly, these are the criterion that we want. You're creating your own product and you're thinking, okay, how can I get people to buy? What am I going to make? And you have to create your own set of criterion with your own time frame and characteristics and qualities, and everything is created by you and decided by you. When are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to do? Why are we standing with our faces like right next to the other person's neck? Most of us as human beings, that's what we do. We stand like with the maximum.